Hello and good day. This is Corey from the Bach Scholar YouTube channel. It is November 2nd, 2018 as I make this video. Halloween has just passed and now it is all Christmas and holiday season. That's all you see on TV. That's all you hear in the shopping malls now is Christmas music and holiday music for the holiday season. And being a piano teacher and an educator, I always run into the problem of students wanting to learn Christmas music so quickly because no one ever thinks about the music before the beginning of November. Okay, it's November 2nd now. No one ever talks about Christmas music like a month ago, but now it's all Christmas music. So you have to learn it in like 6 weeks or perhaps 7 weeks. You don't have very long to learn it. So I have a selection here that I pulled out of my music library that I thought would be useful and helpful for you as a piano student and as a pianist that you can work on, not just for these weeks leading into the Christmas of 2018, but for all of the years to come. There are links for all of these suggestions of mine below this video, so make sure you check those links out. The very first one I would suggest here is a must for everyone is Irving Berlin's White Christmas. It looks like this. It is actually the original piano vocal version, so it's not an arrangement. This is actually the original as Irving Berlin wrote it for vocal and piano. So this is a piano vocal guitar version. I have a recording of this version on YouTube in another video. You can listen to that if you'd like. But I'm going to skip the little intro here and go straight to the chorus. Beautiful rendition there. I shouldn't even call it a rendition. It's actually the original piano vocal score here. You have to get that. It's not very difficult. It's pretty elementary. Okay, maybe grade 3 for piano. You have to get that one. That is a must. It's required for everyone. Next in my piano library, I pulled this book out, which I really like, Classical Piano Music for the Christmas Season, selected works by 20 composers, edited by Maurice Hinson. It is an Alfred Masterworks edition, a very fine publication. Normally, I am not a big fan of Alfred's publications for various reasons, but I think they did a very nice job on this one, and Maurice Hinson did a very excellent job with editing. This is mostly classical, well, all classical style pieces, all in their original classical form. Composers such as Liszt, Franz Liszt, he wrote some nice Christmas music. Mendelssohn, Brahms, Schumann, Handel. Here's a piece here from Handel's Messiah, the Pifa. Nice pastoral from Handel's Messiah. That's one of the lesser difficult pieces in here. Really nice collection. I like this book a lot. It's relatively new, so I haven't really played many of these in here, but they're very nice, excellent for classical pianists and those wishing to explore the classical repertoire that is a little lesser known in that area. I would highly, highly recommend for piano students and piano teachers Martha Meer's very successful and excellent series, Jazz, Rags, and Blues. Martha Muir publishes Jazz, Rags, and Blues, the normal version, not Christmas. Okay, so make sure when you buy these, if you want the Christmas, make sure it has Christmas there, because the normal Jazz, Rags, and Blues looks almost the same, but it doesn't have Christmas on there. I use Jazz, Rags, and Blues for piano students. I think they're excellent. Martha Muir has done an excellent job at her arrangements of Christmas classics, and also for the normal Jazz, Rags, and Blues for her arrangements there. These are great. A lot of secular songs in here. Jingle Bells, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Toyland, Away in a Manger, Deck the Halls, Go Tell It on the Mountain, O Come All Ye Faithful. There are some sacred ones in here, but a lot of secular classics for the holiday season in here. Jingle Bells, We Three Kings, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Silent Night, and so forth. And let me just mention that the Jazz, Rags, and Blues series, both the Christmas and the normal Jazz, Rags, and Blues, are all in the books that get a little harder. Okay, so this is book 2, this is book 5. I happen to have these. I haven't gotten the other ones. I have books 2 and 5, but each book gets a little harder. So book 1 is the easiest. Book 5 is the most difficult. I'm not sure if they go up past book 5, but those are excellent. I highly recommend Martha Muir's Christmas Jazz, Rags, and Blues for all piano students of all abilities. Tchaikovsky's very well known, The Seasons for Piano. This isn't necessarily a Christmas publication, but of course December. December is the last piece in here. He has a piece for each of the months. He has a nice little waltz here. Nice there. Yeah, I got that. Almost sight reading this. I don't even know if I've played this before, but I see it in a lot of books. December. So that's very nice. These are nice. December, and also if you get this, you have a piece for each of the months of the year. Tchaikovsky's The Seasons. We have Jingle Bells Through the Grades, which is a new publication of Bach Scholar. I'm editor-in-chief there. In progressive order of difficulty, grades 1 to 8 also includes Jingle Bells Rag. This is a really delightful set for piano students of all ages and abilities. So here it starts with grade 1. Nice, and it also has the words here. It has the words for verse 1 here. And then it goes on, gets a little more difficult, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and so on. And then the last one is Jingle Bells Rag, which is grade 8. Delightful little ragtime style piece. Jingle Bells Rag, arranged by me. So that is a must for all piano students and all piano teachers. Jingle Bells through the grades in progressive order of difficulty. Another publication from Bach Scholar, A Jazz Pianist's Christmas, 2nd edition, by Grammy Award-winning composer Norman Henry Mamie. 8 Christmas classics for the advanced pianist, arranged by a Grammy Award-winning composer. These are really special and really excellent pieces. It concludes with a virtuoso arrangement of Jingle Bells, which you can hear me play in another video. I've recorded a few of these in other videos, not the whole set, but a few of them. Here's a little taste of Silent Night with some really nice ethereal sounding jazz chords. Mr. Mamie, who is unfortunately deceased now, he passed away 3 years ago. He really had a special, unique gift for writing concert jazz music for pianists. So I would highly recommend this for any pianist wishing to explore jazz who is in the upper intermediate level up through advanced to the concert artist. A Jazz Pianist's Christmas, one of the bestsellers at Bach Scholar. Also, Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring, another publication of Bach Scholar here. Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring isn't necessarily a Christmas piece, but when you're together with friends and family over the holiday season, it's something that everyone will know and everyone will love. It actually is a Christmas piece, technically, because in J.S. Bach's 24 four-part chorales for Advent and Christmas season, it actually, that Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring, not that arrangement that I just played, but the actual chorale Jesu is included in one of Bach's Christmas cantatas, I believe. So I think it's in here somewhere anyway. So this is 24 four-part chorales for Advent and Christmas season. That's also an excellent book to get for pianists who want to explore something even more classical than the previous classical one I had. And that's great for sight reading and learning music theory. Last but not least, church hymnals. Don't forget about what Christmas is, okay? Christmas is the birth of Christ, it's Christianity. Even if you're not a practicing Christian or someone of another religion, if you want Christmas music, don't discount hymnals. And in fact, this is the best place to get them, because this is the place where you get actual four-part harmonizations of the great Christmas songs. Okay, this happens to be a Lutheran hymnal, but you know, you can get any hymnal actually from any denomination. I'm just opening it up here to O Little Town of Bethlehem. you know, hymnals, that's where it all started. So if you really want true Christmas music, get yourself a church hymnal somewhere and start learning the hymns. You know, sometimes I'll have pianists will ask me, piano students, do you know a good arrangement of Amazing Grace, or do you know a good arrangement of O Little Town of Bethlehem? And I simply say, just get a church hymnal and play it out of there. You don't really need arrangements. You don't need arrangements. You can just get a hymnal and play the original, pure form of the sacred Christmas classic. But as far as secular pieces go, you can't get any better than White Christmas. Absolute masterpiece. White Christmas, Martha Mears' Jazz, Rags and Blues, Tchaikovsky's The Seasons, December, classical Christmas music here. So I hope that this gave you a good taste of what to get for Christmas and what to learn for Christmas as a pianist. And I wish everyone a happy and healthy and jolly Christmas and holiday season. And until we meet again, and Happy New Year into 2019. Goodbye.